And we are back. Another live stream episode of ItsJoey.
Well, the battery will last.
As you guys can see about the video description, what we got going on today. The boys are finishing the front half of the roll cage here behind me. Joey's here. Joey, say what's up real quick. Once Joey's ready, give him a second, guys. We are live. Good gang.
We got all our PPE on.
Oh yeah. Colin's here. Say gang. The boys are gonna be working, guys. We're on a tight schedule today. Let's stay locked in. All right. Welcome in, everybody. We're letting the live get nice and loaded up. And I'll come over and say what's up, everybody. How we doing? What's up, Lance? The boys are at it again. Your dad's in here, Colin. How we doing, everybody? How we doing? Lanyards are killing me. This is good. Joey grinding back here. Take a little peek into our column, everybody. Hi, how's it going, Eleanor? Welcome in. Got a whole bunch of sparks flying around the shop today. A lot of sparks flying. Welcome in, everybody. How y'all doing? That's what's up. How's it going, Bug? Jimbo, what's up, dude? Another day, baby. The boys are grinding today, straight up, literally and figuratively. Joey's on the other side of the shop getting some work in right now, too. Let's see what's up with Joey. Let's see what's up with the man. The man that made it all. Here's the truck, guys. Joey, got a whole bunch of people in here. Say gang, got some new people coming in.
Gang is a little...
Got him.
160-degree cut right there.
Beautiful.
Got to burn a 90 into this.
Tell Colin his Uncle Roddy says hello.
Oh, Roddy's in here. Huh? You got Roddy watching you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Say what's up, boys.
What up, Roddy? What up, Rodney?
Excuse me.
KKK, gang, that's crazy. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome. You should become an F1 driver. Joey.
F1 driver.
Joey don't even want to be in a car. Talk about an F1 driver.
F1 driver. Oh, I've been mic'd up, ear raping everybody this whole time.
That's okay. You're on green. You're on green.
Let's throw the little...
Y'all want some music?
I didn't know I was mic'd up. I could have been
You're good.
this whole time.
Can I get help? I'm getting attacked by a baby. Who's saying this? Uh-oh.
They're at a baby's birthday party, so.
Oh, no.
can't save you from children. Can't do nothing for you there. Maybe I'll do this. Maybe
Oh, yeah.
A little bit. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Lock in, baby, lock in. Let me get some music on for you guys, eh? Hey, Joe, you want to hop on the aux?
Hop on the what?
Joe's gonna put some music on for you guys.
What do you want? You want
Yeah, let's keep it clean. No copyright.
Okay.
No copyright. Where's the mic? Oh, it's gonna be rendered.
You want to put the mic with it?
Oh, got me good right there. Yeah, I'll put the mic on it. I'll put the mic on it, and then I'll bring you. I'll mic you up. Yeah. You guys hear the music okay? There we go, baby. Oh, let me get you guys on the right setting. There we go. That's got to be a lot smoother audio now. God, I am getting my neck burnt into shreds right now. I'm between two grinders. I'm in like the hot zone. Oh, I'm getting shredded right now, guys. I am in between two grinders just getting wrecked. How we doing, everybody? Lock in, y'all. Welcome in. How's the music sound, guys?
You walking like a melody, starlight dancing on your skin.
Oh yeah, baby. I'm going on my phone to like and subscribe. Let's go. Appreciate you, man. Hell yeah. Appreciate you.
Silk on your silhouette. You got me caught in every move. No words.
Lock in, everybody. The boys have a dilemma.
Just feeling
Boys
like midnight
have a battery dilemma. Ruh-roh.
Baby, let's slide into the room. Two hearts, one spark, no distance. Hold me close, no need.
We got a battery dilemma going on. I'm letting it rip over there, baby. Letting it fucking rip. Woo! You're good. You're good. Sounds like am I letting it rip too much? Letting it fucking rip. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, man. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, if anybody else in here is new and y'all like what you see, what the boys got going on, it's gonna get a hell of a lot more exciting in a couple of days. Is this beautiful truck you see sitting right here that these boys are making all these cuts for is gonna be in some dirt. In some dirt. Very good. And if y'all aren't big into off-roading, man, if you like hunting, you like camping, you like cooking, bro, we got it all. Welcome to ItsJoey Studios.
I waited for this all along. Let the world fade.
And we got a nice, we got a brand new podcast coming in the next week or so, actually, that you guys will see in the beginning of January. We have a very, very unique guest coming on, and I think you guys will like it. pick me up and take you. Oh, snap. You have to consult with Joey. We already do have a cameraman coming out, so he's taking up one spot on the truck. So, and then I'm the head of production. So, oh, y'all podcast now? Soon to be, man. The podcast is going to drop in January. Podcast drops in January. And then we will be in King of Hammers at the end of January. Y'all don't know what King of Hammers is. Just get ready. Lock in, baby. Lock in. Let's go, guys. Come on. Come on. See what's going on with Colin over here. What's going on with this guy over here? Colin's making some cuts, baby. Y'all like still having a good time, man. Hope everybody's enjoying their Saturday. Baby, come on. Hope everyone is enjoying their Saturday. Let's go, baby. Lock in, guys. It was there straight slamming. Someone actually sees my comments for once. Just makes me happy. Dude, oh, come on. This is more than just like some random thing. You guys don't know who I am. I'm actually I'm the CEO of ItsJoey Studios.
That's why Spectrum is giving you
I'm also the host of Wilder Frontiers. This is my full-time job. Joey's channel is launching on ItsJoey Studios for New Year's.
No late.
But this is all I do, baby. I am here. I'm the head of production. I'm the moderator. I'm everything. I'm the eyes, the ears, and I'm the mouth. And Joey is the motherfucking driver.
This deal won't last forever. Once more, 833-901.
You're good, baby. You're good. Keep working.
Or visit Spectrum.
We're getting hyped up. We're getting hyped up. We're good. No, you're good. You're good. It is fire. It is fire.
With a new daily stocking stuffer every day. Right now, get a 2025 F-150 Super
Joey thought he heard fire.
For $329 a month.
He thought a bunch of sexy firemen were going to show up, so he got excited.
$100 a month. Or a 2025 Bronco 4-door.
You were like, are a bunch of sexy firemen going to show up? Where are they?
Plus tax.
Oh, I hope they don't come all over me with their hoses. You know, that's what he really wanted. All right, let's keep it PG-13, guys.
Fill your day with good vibes. With Spotify Premium.
Not at all. This is not a PG-13 channel, baby. This is an adult channel. Unfortunately, if you are a youngster, there is a little bit of vulgarity sometimes here amongst the boys, but we try to keep it pro, all right? Let's see what we got going on over here with Colin again, eh? Oh yeah.
Say your prayers, little one. Don't forget my son.
Ladder. What's good today? Boys are finishing essentially the front half of the cage, man. Front half of the cage is going in.
I tuck you in, warm within, keep you free.
They're making their cuts right now. Measurements are all laid. As soon as they're done cutting, the boys are slapping these sticks together and putting them in.
Sleep with one eye open, gripping your pillow tight. Exit light.
Lock in, baby.
Take my hand. We're off to Never Land.
I was getting some measurements. We're gonna come over here and say what's up with Joey real quick, guys.
Something's wrong. Shut the light. Heavy thoughts tonight, and they are slow white. Dreams of war.
Get you guys an angle. You can see what's going on with the homie over here.
Dreams of dread.
Did the top of the V-bars get boxed yet? Let me ask Colin. Hey, Colin, did the top of the V-bars get boxed yet? Negative. They have not. Colin's working right now. He's making measurements. That man's locked in. There you go. You can get a really good angle. Joey working right there, baby. Let's go.
We're off to Never Land.
grab me something to drink. I was getting thirsty, y'all. Whew. Yeah, not yet. Not yet, Lance. They're getting all their cuts and measurements in. They already put I think they put the door bars in.
The door bars.
They tacked the door bars.
We want to finish the B pillar because when we went to tack the door bars, it sucked the B pillar in. So we're finishing the B pillar and the A to B hoop, and then we'll do the door bars.
Boom shakalaka.
Door bars are laying the top where they used to be.
You got that? Woo. Man, I'm getting every one of Colin's sparks down the back of my hoodie right now. God damn. How we doing, everybody? How we doing? You guys are enjoying yourselves today. Music is loud. Didn't hear a word Joey said. Thank you for calling that out. Appreciate it. How's that, Lance? Any better? Let me know how that audio sounds, por favor. Google, thanks. Huh? Oh, I didn't hear a word Joey said. Damn. Yeah, let me know how that music sounds, man. I need to turn down a little bit. I'll turn down a little bit. Stupid bone. Oh, you got auto-corrected? Sounds good. Appreciate you. Oh, thanks, Ladder. Yeah, it does sound pretty good. Appreciate you guys. Got a whole lot of loud noises in here right now, so it's gonna be a loud shop, guys. It's a loud shop right now. Not too much we can do, but I can do my best to make sure that my audio stays clear so I can communicate with y'all. Okay.
It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for.
Nothing to kill or die for.
And no religion too.
Oh, baby.
Imagine all the people living life in peace.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Who's got some sick plans for New Year's, man? Who's got some sick plans for New Year's? 'Cause I don't think they're gonna be as sick as ours. I don't know. Okay, let us know what you're doing for New Year's down in the chat. Who's got some sick plans? Is someone going to Italy? Who's going somewhere cool? Who's doing something cool? Anyone doing something dope? What's up? Hey, what up, Caleb? Caleb Dorsey in the chat. Caleb Dorsey in the chat. What's going on, baby? Sorry, Caleb. We call everybody out because we never know who's in here, who we might know. So we always call everybody out. But hey, what's up, Caleb? Welcome in, baby. Gang, gang, brother. What's everyone doing for New Year's? Who's got some sick plans? Grab a little drink of Diet Coke real quick. I'm getting thirsty. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. What do we got? What do you got going on? Sitting in my living room. Oh, for New Year's? Sheesh. Hey, that's all good, bro. I got a kick-ass living room, homie. When y'all getting ARC? Caleb Dorsey wants to know when we're getting ARC. ARC Raiders? Also, all right. I don't know. I'm pretty sure Joey and Colin got ARC. Joey and Colin both have ARC Raiders. They got it like, we haven't played in a minute though. We've been busy doing this, bruh. Hey, lock in, baby, lock in. locked in, guys. Ain't no time for games. I feel you. Ain't no time for games. Sheesh.
Arc Raiders.
Yeah.
I played it once.
Yeah, Joey said he bought Arc Raiders and played it once, and then he didn't bust, so he stopped playing it.
Picture this. Your
Yeah, we ain't got no
perfect
time,
game
baby.
day
We just ain't got no
party
time.
table. Chicken
All right, let's go see
tenders,
what's going on with this
jalapeno
project,
peppers,
guys.
and pizza rolls.
As you know, we're on a little bit of a timed episode
At
today.
Ralph's, we know your loved ones
So we're
are
just gonna
counting
see
on
what
these
Joey's got
moments to
going
bring
on.
Joy, and our quality products help bring these moments to life with low prices in every aisle. Find all the perfect ingredients for
See how we're
holiday
doing
joy
here.
at Ralph's today.
So let me turn
Ralph's,
this ad down so we have to listen to a fucking
serving
Ralph's ad.
SoCal for over one.
So Joey right now is finishing the B-pillar post right now, or the B-pillar weld for the roll cage. Connecting it to, what's this upper piece called, Joey?
This is our 8-pillar hoop that runs the whole damn length of the truck. So this 8-pillar hoop comes down through the truck body to mitered into the frame. Miter just means a 45, so you'd have two tubes doing a way crazier angle than that coming together into the frame, and then that runs all the way. This is the same tube. This tube right here is the same tube you see poking out of the back of the truck. No other tube on this truck is like that. They're all pieced in here. This is welded in, this is welded in, welded in, welded in, right? But that one tube is the main frame of this cage.
Okay. All right, well, Joey gets that measured out. We're going to go watch Colin make his cuts. Colin's making some little micro cuts here. He's getting his crescent just right, it seems. You guys a dope angle of Colin working. A whole lot of noise going on outside here. Sorry about that, guys. I was up there straight grinding, baby.
I actually did a really good job. We gotta grind.
Ain't no time for games. Dope angle. What the heck? Oh yeah, we just put the tripod up high.
That makes sense.
Bring it back down. Let's go see what the boys got going on over here. Have fun. Got to get back to work. See you later, brother. Thanks for tuning in, man.
Yeah, thank you, buddy. But come back later if you can.
Yep.
There's
Looks like we're about almost 25 minutes into this hour and 50-minute live show, guys. And we're going to go over here and watch Colin grind. Anyways, hope you guys are all enjoying your Saturday. What's everyone doing today, man? Straight chilling? Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. We are very much so wishing we could be straight chilling. But we got work to do, baby. It's okay. That's okay. Gang, gang. Gang, gang in the chat. Gang, gang. Can I get a gang, gang? Lock in, baby. How's everyone doing today? Thanks for tuning in, guys. Appreciate everyone being here. It's another live stream episode of It's Joey. At a kid's birthday party, already 2 drinks in, locked in, Lance. Lance is locked in at a kid's birthday party today. That's what I like to hear. If you're not 2 drinks in, are you even at a kid's birthday party? Like, what are you doing?
Do I need to show up to that thing?
Colin says, unfortunately, he can't show up to that thing because he's working.
I said, do I have to?
Oh, he says, does he have to? I'm deaf wearing headphones. My dad has thought that's what you said, dude. What's up, my guy?
Howdy.
What's up, dude? Long time no see.
Yeah.
Good to see you, brother.
See you too.
Hi, Reese. Have we met?
Yeah, you guys met briefly at the
Okay.
wedding and
Okay. That's what's up.
my girlfriend Riley.
Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta move the live stream. I'm managing a stream here, but all right, guys. Well, we got some new people in here now. No, he's good. Staying over there. Colin, your dad said no. He said no, you're good. He said, nah, he's good. Stay over there.
Fuck them kids.
Fuck them kids. Yo, you're gonna give him like a little rundown?
Getting that width.
Give him a rundown on Mike, okay? Is that cool?
Yeah.
Oh, it's back. Okay.
Getting that width that I wanted without obstructing into my line of sight.
Yeah.
Because where they are right now, it doesn't really hit my peripheral.
Yeah, you'll get like the effect like with those with the E-bars as like college athletes and professional players with the face masks.
No, I just didn't like. We were moving around, and there were a couple spots where it was literally like blind spotting all I could see was straight ahead. I'd have to turn my head to see the other part of my windshield.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So it was like where they are right now, I can pretty much probably see everything without fully turning my head every time.
It's connected in here.
Yeah, so this is in, that's the dash frame, that's mitered in.
Who's the new guy? This is Matthew, Jeff. Say what's up, gang.
This is Matthew, our fellow retard here.
In-house retard.
Is that resident retard?
Matthew has a Toyota Tacoma
That's caged.
that's caged. We just put a long travel kit on it like 3 weeks ago or something like that. And the rear's all fucking decked out, and that thing cooks.
Insert clip in the next video. Dude,
But
I was out there and some random guy had like a 4K camera and just started shooting rollers in my truck.
That's pretty nice.
I got a windshield coming on Monday at like 4.
Oh, yeah. Dude, this thing might be ready then.
Dude, yeah, no. So right
Run
now,
without the windshield. Fuck.
I'm working on this
Yeah.
because we didn't want to bend this. We figured it'd be easier to cut it.
Oh, okay.
So it'll be gusseted
you're
in,
just
so
gonna,
it'll be
you're just gonna
fine.
miter it.
Yeah. Well, it's a 20-degree miter, but yeah, or 160-degree miter actually, chat. Because it'd just be easier this way instead of fucking up 3 times before we got it right.
And then, how's your X in here coming? Okay, so it's going
So-
next here. You're gonna have your bar across here.
Yeah,
for your roll cage.
we're about to put that in right now.
And then you should also cross it.
Yeah,
And then
this X, that X. So we're gonna. So right now the game plan is. This guy, he's already done with the game plan. He's showing off firearms now.
I already
Fucking cute. All right, chat. Well, I'm gonna get back into this
This is very comfortable.
little measurement. And I just fucked myself by moving the template. So right now, guys, I have that 160-degree template on this inside tube that needs to be cut.
Trigger, spring, barrel. I need to get the proper dovetail for the sight.
My
Dude, that
template's
looks
fucking me up a little bit right now. I'm not gonna lie.
I like those.
Yeah, I think
I'm
that's
real
straight.
about. I like low
Let
opacity.
me Sharpie
Real
Marky.
low opacity.
Sharpie Marky.
I still like that. I mean, yeah. Well, I would just
And then once I get this 160 cut out,
How low does it go down? Pretty. Can you get all the way down to like all the way to dim? Oh yeah.
we'll be
down
good to
where
weld
you-
this in.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I'll
That's
get
how
the
I've
other
always
one
shot
ready
mine.
to
So,
go.
I had
We
the
can just
M17,
fucking
yeah.
go to town.
That's what
Weld.
I did the M17 on my last one.
weld,
That is the lowest
weld,
you possibly get it.
weld.
You're still seeing the dot. It's a
Fucking
single
front
dot
half is
now.
done, baby.
Okay, yeah, I like
And
that.
then we move,
Yeah, I would
we
want
build
it,
that
like,
back wall after that,
Just a
and then
little
we
wider
start
than that,
figuring out how to
that's
put seats
You know what I
in.
mean? Like, that's
Then
what
we
I
work
like.
on supports and gussets, and we're in the fucking desert.
Adjustability.
I mean, I'm leaving a couple things out, but we're in the desert.
Well, so because
That's all
they're
that
trying to be
matters.
competitive with the Holliston 507
I'm
series.
just talking to chat.
The site pictures.
I don't know what they
It's a
they
double
saying,
stand, though.
but
It's not
no, you're good.
That's really nice, dude. $160 on Amazon on sale. The site?
I don't know. He immediately is already distracted, showing Reese's gun.
What's on right now?
Squirrel.
Oh shit. But that's nice, man. You guys taking a 10-round mag?
Yeah.
That's
Oh yeah, turn that fucker on.
To severely active ulcerative
I carry
colitis.
the Smith & Wesson
Serious
950.
allergic reactions
It's like
and
the
increased
Smith &
risk
Wesson
of
Beretta.
and
Yeah.
liver problems may
Well, that's I wanted
That's
to
better,
get
right?
the CZ.
Your doctor should check you for infections and
compact X.
tuberculosis.
Okay.
Tell your doctor
But
if you
in
have an infection,
California,
flu-like
with the
symptoms,
new law,
or if you need a
they
vaccine.
fucking upped the price on that,
Explore
and so
what's
now they
out
started.
there. Ask
They
your
all
doctor about Tremfya.
Um,
Call 1-800-526-7736
That looks good.
to learn
Oh, you
more,
want to stay on?
or visit tremfyradio.com.
We're doing a whole new live stream strategy today, guys. Oh, welcome in, guys. How you doing? Talking, y'all. Oh, did I? I'm in charge. Really well. Really well. Gang, y'all. Oh, just got another like. Let's go, guys. Hey.
you guys like the fucking
PPE'd out. This guy's PPE'd to the teeth, guys.
nuts? We're up right now.
Type shit.
I like this song.
LOL for days. Thank you for stopping in, guys. Thanks for hanging out. For days. Appreciate the likes, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you for hanging out. Boys are kind of in a little mediation spot right now. Joey's getting something going. Colin's getting his measurements complete.
MOA is 1 inch, 100 yards.
Yeah.
We're doing MOA ones?
Minute of angle.
I'm gonna just use dope.
Let's go. I need to hear what they're discussing. They were just talking shit, but I'll head in there in just a second. Thanks for stopping in, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Hold on. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, where'd everybody just go? Oh, everyone's back. Okay. Da-da-da, da-da-da. The boys are gonna chit chat real quick. Hold on. Sorry about that, guys.
Your hands in mine, they shake my chains. One gentle touch
It might
and
be
all
blue.
remains.
Check it.
A gesture, a caress so true.
You have your piece cut?
Turns all my gray skies into blue. Your breath near mine feels so
Joey's bringing his piece over here for Colin to
it's my
measure out.
destiny in the night. The world unfolds wide and bright.
If that makes
We're
sense.
here,
So I know that like
holding
we're
me
easy there.
tight.
this is actually supposed to be the driver, but they're the same. Yeah. So once we cut that out, yeah. So if you slide this up to like, put that up in there, nice and good. Put it right there. It might be a little short.
Your hands in mine, they right out.
It might be a little short,
Story of love that
but
will not fail.
that's what I'm saying. Which job do you want?
Golden book of morning.
Do you want to grind or do you want to work on the second two?
A promise written in the air. When I stumble, you lift me high. Your gaze becomes my guide in the sky. And I realize deep
Here you go.
inside.
And now he cuts it. Oh shoot! Hold on, guys. He's got you covered in metal. That sucks.
Nothing when I am bound.
Give me a second. Sorry about that. I know that was like horribly loud. I apologize. Very, very sorry about that. Oh, and grinding. So I guess they made a decision that the B-pillar post. We'll get a confirmation on what's going on with that prior to them welding it in. All right, guys? Appreciate everyone stopping in. Really appreciate the lights, guys. It really does help out a lot. It really does help out a lot. So thank you so much for coming in. Thank you for supporting us. Thanks for watching and liking, and that really, really helps. And of course, if you guys like what you see and you want to hang out more, drop a subscribe. Come hang out more. You know. Talking, everybody. How we doing? Let's go. Hey, appreciate the likes, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Hope everyone's enjoying themselves on this Saturday night. Well, Saturday afternoon. Soon to be Saturday night. Don't worry, tonight we're going to be premiering a whole different project. This is just the afternoon project, y'all. It's going to get real interesting later. The boys are straight cutting it up. Let's go see what's going on with Joey real quick, eh? Boom! Got him. You'll see him just cut that chunk of metal in half. Cut that big old chunk off of there. That was done, baby. He doesn't know I'm behind him. You gotta be careful when you're inside of a shop. Gotta be conscious of each other's distance. He cannot hear me right now, and I was right behind him. Gotta be careful. When it looks like I'm moving, guys, I'm actually zooming in. You know, so I'm staying in the same place most of the time. So. Alright, Colin's gonna go get a fitting. Huh? Oh, okay. See how Colin did with those little adjustments he just made. Let's see if we got a fit now. Hell yeah, guys.
Now, brothers, listen. A woman never tell you I'm crazy.
Lock in, guys.
Believe her and run. Now that lady laughed and said, "You so scared?" I said, "No, baby, I'm just prepared, 'cause she'll track my phone, smell my cologne, show up smiling just to snatch my
I don't know what the name of the song is. I know it's not copyright. Copyright is the death of us, guys. Joey, this is AI, right? Okay. Copyright free AI? Hope so. AC/DC is a killer on YouTube if you guys didn't know. Hey, Jimbo's back. Welcome in, baby. Got you on the TV at the party. Oh, yeah. Heck yeah. Lance has us on the TV at the party.
Gang, gang.
Gang, 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 gang.
Lucky man, geez, baby.
Oh, well. Stay locked in, guys. Stay locked in. Boys are grinding today. What's everyone doing for New Year's, man? I know I asked earlier, but we got a couple of answers. Anyone got any sick plans? Anyone going anywhere dope?
Dad, I'm a genius. We don't have to freeze anymore. I can make us penguins fly.
That's going to be tricky without legs.
Exactly. That's why I've got Red Bull. It gives you wings.
Any crazy plans going on? Boys are working. Hold on. Make sure you guys can see. Oh, you guys can see. Okay.
Why is it frozen?
What we got going on? Hold on. Let's see. What we got going on? Welcome back, Jimbo. Got an Airbnb for the fam. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Nothing. That's all good, dude. That's all good. Well, y'all know what we're doing for New Year. Stay locked in. Stay locked in, baby.
This season at Ralph's, make the moments that matter possible with quality that's affordable in every aisle. Ralph's, serving SoCal for over 150
And we
years.
gusset
Choose
here.
from a great selection
And we
of
put a
digital
gusset in
coupons
here.
and use them up to 5
Gusset
times
this.
in one transaction. Check our app.
I need my mic, guys. Hold on.
Fresh for everyone.
To just be able to fucking bounce around. You know? And then next year, or before King of Hammers, chop this tube and actually align it with these, or, you know, cut this whole thing out.
Giving you guys a little insight of what's going on over there with Colin and the boys. Hold on.
Buy your first crypto assets in a few taps
This one
and
took us
experience the freedom of
3
decentralized finance
sticks.
with Uniswap. Tap the banner to get started.
Yeah. Oh, to get right?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. Yeah. Because that was our first tubes that we bent, and that was, you know, me trying to remember everything.
Yeah.
That was tough. Trying to get that bender to work. It was tough. It was fun. Fun challenge.
Boys are talking about how difficult it was to get that that awkward angle there on the B pillar.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember that. So, like, you can cut.
I hear 'em talk.
Show the suspension for everybody at the party.
Coldest story ever told.
I got you. Let me let Joey do it here. Hey, Joey. Can you give a quick little 30-second suspension and cage tour to the chat?
This
To the party / the chat.
To the party / the chat. Do you want me to run the phone with it, or you want to follow me? What do you want to do? All right, let's start up front. Let's start all the way up front. Let me take this stuff off too.
I'm gonna give you guys a tour.
All right, so yeah, we're good. So going ahead, looking at the front here. First thing you notice is the tires are sticking way out of the fenders, right? And the fenders are freaking wonky looking. So we've got a long travel kit up here, which basically takes the stock upper control arms and lower control arms out of the equation, and we replace them with these really beefy boxed ones that are about 6 inches longer than the original one, so they stick out away from the frame 6 inches extra. That's why we have all this crazy width sticking out of the fenders. And then so naturally the fenders had to be cut to fit the tire as it moves. So between those giant control arms and this big 2.5 coilover, that's a true coilover, not like a strut, which would be in your stock suspension. So you got 2 coils over the top of each other. We get about anywhere from 12 to 14 inches of travel. Don't 100% know what we actually get. But so far, it outperforms the rear end to the point where I haven't reached this front end's limit. Looking at the front to get this cage view, we've got our A pillars coming down the side here, right? Those are our A pillars. Behind that is the B pillar, which Colin's grinding on right here. So A, B, right? And then we have our V bars coming down the windshield there. Those are for if you roll over and you land on, you know, naturally you kind of land on the hood and the front of the roof there, just because of where your weight is. That keeps us from getting caved in on that front end there. And then we'll go ahead and move towards the back of the truck and we'll look at that rear suspension. So it's kind of hard to fully see because we've got some stuff around it and the bed's full of plastic parts and all the stuff that came out of the interior of the truck. But looking through here, we can see this is our shock, which is going down to straight down to the axle, coming up into what we call a shock hoop, which is welded into the frame. So this is all in all a 12-inch shaft, but probably like a 3-foot long shock all in all. I think these are by 12. They're either by 12s or 14s. They're 3.0 race series 4-tube bypasses. What 4-tube bypass means is if you guys can see any of these tubes here, they're little bypass locations for the oil to move around the shaft for a smoother ride. This is getting, I don't even know what kind of numbers of travel because the leaf springs in it are not right. So the leaf springs are currently resting at almost full compression. So they don't compress upwards at all when you hit a bump, but maybe an inch or two, and then it bucks us into the air and we get this crazy droop. So no idea. It's not set up correctly. You got to make some modifications, but that's like a next year problem. So this year is all about getting this roll cage in, which will get us to the point where the bed, the cab, the frame are all one piece moving together, because the body is soft mounted to the frame, meaning it's on rubber bushings as well as the bed. So this cage will lock everything in together, so the only thing that actually moves is the suspension, as well as being able to lock ourselves into bucket seats so we're not moving out of our seat. And it's just the suspension moving, nothing else. Because otherwise you can't even tell if it's working.
It's true. And then once you get your spring underkit on the back, you won't be riding in a negative arch. That way your truck will stay flat.
I really think it's just those springs are not
the springs.
set up for this.
It's not the spring.
Because if you take the springs off, they don't curl. Like, I don't think these are travel springs. I think these are like fucking, like a spring kit you would get to like a mid-travel.
Okay, yeah. So
because my resting arch on the stock springs is bigger than the resting arch on these.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying that. The compression and weight of a tire will hold springs, and it's not that. It's the fact that they're sitting in a flat joint. If they're underneath the rear end, you're getting the weight of everything on top of that, dragging it down, and that brings more of an arch and more of a bounce and rebound.
Well,
You're
yeah.
creating a rebound.
No, but
mount.
during the performance, right? But just spring undering them isn't going to change their resting arch, and their resting arch is the problem for compression. Because they can't compress if they're already flat.
Well, because it's just a Deaver 8-pack, isn't it?
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I think it was just originally supposed to be like a replacement pack. I don't think it was supposed to be a travel pack.
Well, so there's yes and no truth to that.
Because it will arch, or that, or it's an old pack and it's not arched correctly and it just needs to be re-arched.
Well, because this was the pack that you bought for specifically for the kit, right?
This was the pack that I bought that was last minute. I have one in the back. Do you want me to throw it on instead of, because I was gonna
you opted for not going to
I
spring
changed
under.
some things in the front,
Yeah.
which freed up money in the budget.
Yeah.
So there was leftover money that I already paid, and he had those already on him. So it was
Yeah.
like, do you want me to throw them in?
I think
we did a whole
the
walkthrough
real
on.
possibility of the spring under kit would solve 90% of your problems, especially on the bouncing, like you said, donkey kicking. Because there's
Possibly.
too much, arc in it. There's not enough.
No, there's not enough.
under.
Yeah, so it can't compress. So
Yeah,
and
it
I
can't.
and I saw a video of it, and somebody told me that they recorded it. It comes up, and we can lift it, and it'll arc down.
Yeah. I'm not saying that it won't arc
You know,
down.
and so the truck will plane out like this.
Yeah.
So
It's the fact.
Okay,
It's
guys.
the fact of the mounting. You
But
gotta realize
but
mounting it.
Matthew, if we take them off the truck, they sit like they only curl up a little bit.
Yeah.
So even if we change the mounting, they'd have to be re-arched so they can
Yeah.
compress, because they
No,
can't
100%.
compress.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying you have to get new springs when you do spring under.
Yeah,
But regardless, even if you got arched springs, you don't have enough travel in between your mounting points and the top where they sit now.
So I would have to
no
lift
matter
the
what,
shit out of
yeah,
the truck in
for-
order to get any arch out of
For
it.
the bed cage and for the bypasses to actually articulate correctly, you need to have a lower spring mount.
Yeah.
So that way the suspension actually has room to travel instead of sitting at a flat level where you only have droop and no
correct.
Travel.
And it
Type
might
shit.
not be that any leaf pack is going to get us there without doing spring under.
Yeah, and you can also build your leaf pack out. You can send them to Deaver and pay them $250 and they'll rebuild it for you and add a leaf.
Type shit.
Yeah. But I need to do a spring under. I think
Gang,
when
gang.
we're all done and I got time, I'm gonna hit up Mayhem again, because he said I don't know if he's still down to be working on other people's stuff, but
Well, so another thing that me and Joe were talking about when he was over at Madison and my Tacoma.
oh yeah, we talked about
the
it.
8 points of contact. The 3 on this side up front, and then try to get one in the back. You're probably not gonna be able to mount to the top of the bypass.
No, yeah. So we already mapped out. We're gonna go. Well, you can't fucking.
Yeah, you can't see, but just getting.
You can kind of
so
see it on the other
we
side.
can-
So here, I'll show you.
Because we can pretty easily. Who left the Dr. Pepper laying around?
So it's gonna land. We're gonna land the main one right around here, because we had some scrap angles that we put up. So the main one's gonna land, and it's in line with this.
Yeah.
So it's gonna land to the frame right about here, and then we're gonna run a second one to here.
Can I make a quick suggestion?
What do you got?
Okay, so based on what you just said, you know how you guys arch your main pillars? So I would the tubes there, rotated that tube all around so it's strong at that point and it's not flat because you're not going to run a tube directly into it. But what you can do is bring that tube out flat about a foot and then start your bend it down into the back, create a square that's going to go to the back of the bed cage to out here. You can put a spare in there, make a spare rack or oil.
Well, so what I want to do with my spare is I want to take the bed off.
Yeah, and you want to build
wanna-
you want to build that like the.
I want to build a cutout back
Yeah.
here, and I think I want them to be separate entities, and then we'll
Okay.
tie them in once they're
Yeah.
once
I'm
they're
just
in.
saying for the cage aspect though, and making it connected all the way around, build that square in the back. That down tube is going to come to the back of the square, and then at the front of the square, you can throw a singular up tube that's at a small angle to connect like a mini.
But see,
triangle
like
in
I
there,
don't want the
up into the top.
square in the cab there. I want a square back here.
Yeah,
that stops.
you can connect them
right
all, Jeff.
here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
though?
yeah.
And
But
I
you
don't want those back tubes to come back that far.
Okay.
So they're gonna have to come in, and then we're just gonna have to build another square when I wanted a fuel cell, and the fuel cell is
Yeah,
gonna sit up there
yeah.
over the axle.
I'm just saying so you can have them mounted. As long as those cage tubes are connected to your bed tubes and you can run it down to at least where the rear diff is, then you'll be fully connected in the cage and your body won't twist. It's going to all stay into one piece. Because if you don't connect it to your rear diff, you have so much of that extra material in the back. And
What do
movement.
you mean connecting it to the rear diff?
No, just your shock point, or like your connection point for the cage. Like when you tie it into the frame back here,
Uh-huh.
you want to have it at least the rear diff.
Oh, as far back. Yeah. And that's where I was about looking at landing it. Was right over the axle. Right. Yeah. So right.
Lock in.
Actually, a little bit further back than the rear axle is where I was looking at. So about, if you see on the other side, about 2 inches from where the wheel well's cut.
Yeah.
So go about 2 inches forward from your shop.
Because I'm connected.
Yeah. I don't want to go all the way back here, though.
Yeah.
I want to go right here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Which is exactly what you're saying.
Yeah. But
And
whatever
then
you do, you can't.
we are going to build a box back here.
So like what I was going to say is like this will come out here.
Yeah, it's going to bend down.
Bend down.
Yeah.
Straight, and then you can throw your shock tower here.
Yeah.
Into that corner and make it into a miter.
That's exactly what I was trying to show you.
I know. I'm just trying to explain. Oh, those are your.
That's for that.
Yeah.
It's 160.
Look at you.
There's this cool website that you can go make these and print them out.
You could also. You have a cool friend who has like SolidWorks and Fusion and can just do it.
Well, fucking cool friend hasn't been at work all week. It's Christmas. I have another
I'm
cool,
talking about Chris, not me. I'm too autistic.
I have another cool. I have another cool friend with a plasma cutter and fucking all that shit too. But you know.
No, I gave Riley's brother my old work laptop for Christmas so he can play games on it because it's a fucking OP laptop. But it had my Fusion 360 on it. So. Is this non-copyrighted?
Yeah. No, dude, this isn't even a good one. There's some serious fire ones in
I
there.
need to listen to this on a big movie with Tuna.
There's some serious good ones in there. What's up, Paul? Was it in? Oh, that's a space. What am I fucking looking at right now, Spacer? Okay. This needs to be a little bit lower. We need to check the plumb of this. No, this looks exactly what I wanted it
But when I become a star, we'll be living so large, I'll do anything.
Oh, you want me to eyeball the straightness of it?
What you say, that you wanted me well, of course you did. What you say, well, of course I did, baby.
Cockeyed in, maybe? Let's put the yardstick on it.
I'm gonna be here all the way through.
No, I know. I mean, like.
Oh yeah. I'm filming everything, dude. Whole long special. Filming everything. I just worked the corner for cash and worked.
Do you want free internet forever? Yeah, we thought so. That's why Spectrum is giving you just that. Free fiber-powered internet forever when you switch and get 4 mobile lines from Spectrum. No internet bills, no taxes, no late fees. Just fast fiber-powered internet. Call 833-901-0178 to find out how. But hurry, this deal won't last forever. Once more, 833-901-0178 or visit spectrum.com/free.
I've seen your truck before.
Yeah.
Actually, I think last time we went out, your truck broke down.
Family cooking together, the scent of golden brown
This
bread,
random guy was just filming
rosemary
like a
from
4K.
roasted potatoes, and a salad so crisp it
Completely
snaps.
being out.
This season at Ralph's, make the moments that matter possible with quality that's affordable in every aisle.
Oh yeah, we'll film some shots, man.
SoCal for
Let's
over
just get plugged in.
150 years.
Choose from a great selection of digital coupons and use them up to 5 times in one
Have
transaction.
you ever ridden a jet ski?
Check
I've
our
ridden
app
a
for
sea
details.
Not like a
Ralph's,
standing jet
fresh
ski,
for
but yeah.
everyone.
Same thing.
Yeah.
You know how like when you turn it kind of feels like you're on a track?
Yeah.
That's what it feels like to drive a cage truck. It feels like you're on a track roller coaster. Because when you're turning, it all feels like an extension of your arms because everything is fully connected into one part.
Yeah.
Your center cage X, right in the center, in the frame. So like before you feel all the bumps and jitters and you don't feel as comfortable, it
Yeah, yeah.
When you have that cage fully connected, it's like you're just, it's like a party. Like you don't feel anything breaking out from under you.
Yeah.
You keep a lot more control. You feel more comfortable with the looks. It stays connected together. It stays more lateral.
Oh yeah.
Too.
Oh yeah. I want to get a little like where we can sit kind of like over here, semi in front of the camera with them behind us. You know what I mean? I want to see how much shit service like right here though, so I can't go.
Can you start up on here?
That's even worse. If I get under this,
Oh yeah.
this is where it gets bad. Make sure I'm zoomed down all the way.
You go there, start up on the
Yeah, I can, but then it's the doors fuck everything. Just makes the view shit. It's okay. This will be alright. I got my little watching phone. This is just my. This will tell me if my fucking stream crashes. I got pissed. Alright, y'all jam out for a little bit.
When he said a BBL.
You're the one who puts the boogie in my song. My head is spinning, my heart is racing, my body is heating up. You keep it cool.
Welcome back. I'm in here, baby. I'm in here. I'm out on the home stretch of the stream, guys. And we're going to be moving on to the next project of the day, and we'll see you guys later when we tune back in. But we got another 45 minutes left on this stream.
Okay, nice. Yeah, that's good connection. Yeah.
Lock in, lock in. Alright, we're gonna get you guys some cool content over here. Give me just a second, guys. Up. 1, 2, gang, gang. Gang, gang, gang. We'll bring y'all over here. Here we go. Let's see what's going on with Joey over here, guys. I'm gonna slip you guys in. Right there. Watch Joey work for a little bit here. I'm gonna go over here and say what's up with everybody else. Hey, gang. Leave more. How we doing, y'all? Y'all working today. Sheesh. Oh yeah, we are. How you doing, Ladder? Lock in, y'all. What?
Oh, it's like we're going to move on this. I played poker this morning and fucking smoked potatoes for a wrap. And knew about it, obviously.
She knows you got $100. You got a couple $100 in your pocket. She can take a little bit of. Yeah. It goes like that, man.
Yeah. Okay. So,
Hold on, Jeff.
Yeah, you can actually just plan on rain bet without a VPN. Yeah, and there's only like a couple games left. My aunt and uncle sent me $100 for Christmas. I guess I still get shit like that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And I spun it at 6.5K.
You spent $100 at 6.5K? Explain that story one more time. I'm going to grab a beer.
I don't know what to do with my hands. I'll take a happy dad. Because I'm fruity. All right, welcome to the podcast. This isn't a podcast. This is a live stream. Thank you, sir. So yeah, they're working on the cage. I gave them. I put in my 2 cents on how they can get this B-pillar upper bar in with the miter cut. It's a little tight in there, and they're like, "Oh, we should cut it down." But you know, since it's a miter to an angle cut, if they're going to cut from both sides, it's going to shorten it by like a ½ inch, and they're going to have to throw a huge like gap weld in there and like a couple passes to cover. So what I said to do is that if they just cut they can cut a corner and like a side out of the angle cut for the top bar, not the miter. Then they'll basically cut the side of it out. They can slip it in and then weld that piece back into the tube and weld it to the frame, and that just becomes one huge gusset, but you're still getting all points of contact on the frame instead of cutting it short and throwing in that huge gap weld. I might not make any sense to anyone because my brain doesn't work like most people. I have been blessed with the brain of a 4-year-old, but it makes sense to me. And somebody decided to hand me the keys to high-powered machinery. So that is how I know my numbers. I push buttons and stuff comes out an hour later and it's shiny.
Oh yeah.
Let's give you a quick background on my lineage in fabrication and engineering.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But yeah, guys. Did Joey get the seat tabs from? Oh yeah, we did. Yeah. We went and picked those suckers up today.
We're actually using one right now as a
My favorite thing about Shift
placeholder
to
keep one of the tubes pinched in so they can tack weld it. Once they get attacked, it won't slip anymore. And then
only a handful of alcohol
Yep.
items don't count.
Once looks like I'm actually set up right now. We're gonna give you guys a little angle behind us here in a second. Once Colin's set up to weld, looks like he's actually just about to be set up to weld. Actually, I have my moderation phone. I had to keep getting up. Hold on.
Yeah.
Anyway,
What do you got going on? Hi again. Sorry I left the chat. No, you're good, brother. Welcome back, dude.
Quick question for you. So you're just doing it through YouTube Live?
No worries.
Yeah, we're just YouTube Live.
Okay.
Just YouTube
So,
Live.
the recommendation, I used to live stream as a little twink back in high school. If you
Jesus
get
Christ.
OBS, if you get OBS, which is super easy, and you can run through YouTube, you can have your full analytic page, and you can actually have your chat, and like where your chat is 90% of the screen, and the actual videos
for them?
for us.
Oh, okay.
As a moderator, or like as like the host of the stream, you can keep everything more like equipped.
2 different windows, kind of like you could separate the chat from the stream.
Yeah, and you can have the chat bold, and you can also have like alerts on when a new chat shows up and it like buzzes.
Well, YouTube, unfortunately, so we have 2 channels that are monetized on Twitch that we can make money on, all this or that. But obviously, we want to work with YouTube. But the only thing that sucks with YouTube is you guys don't offer like any widgets or anything like that prior to partnership, which kind of sucks, to be honest. So outside of that, YouTube's great, man.
I believe you can connect YouTube though through OBS.
Yeah, you can. I'm gonna turn you guys around. We have a better camera quality here. That front camera, oh god, the front camera's trash. Obviously, as you guys just saw the difference of camera quality when I flipped it. The trick is getting out from behind the camera now.
There you go. Now for anyone
There we go. We're out. That was bad. I should not have done that on my right knee. I have a 4.5-inch bone spur under my patella and should not have done that. But that's okay. I'm on ibuprofen, so I'll be okay.
For anyone wondering, he just pulled off a Simone Biles level move.
Oh yeah, we're locked in.
I also bring a comedic factor that is dry humor and dry bubble.
Oh god.
All those times I gave my all to let me down. Yes, I tried. Yes, I tried.
We got a little bit of shop work going on. We're actually gonna go over and see what's up.
Well, there's steam coming up.
I'll bring you guys over here. What's good? We're welding. He's all tacked up. Y'all over here. I'll just weld it in right there, y'all.
Wish death upon me.
Did you do it?
Lord, have mercy.
Oh shit.
Blood in my door. And I
We
can't
should shower after this. Why? Sheesh.
try to be what I'm destined to be.
I'm pulling back, guys. Hold on. Pull out. Boys need a little bit of space here.
Trying to take my life.
I'm gonna give you guys a front dash view again. Give me just a second.
I put a hole in a man for messing with me. My back on the wall. Now you gon' see. Better watch how you talk when you talk about me. Cause I'll come and take
There
your
you go.
life away. Many.
Now that's an angle, baby. Now y'all can really see what's going on, eh? All right, y'all. All right.
Mercy, mercy. Lord, I don't cry no more. Don't look to the sky no more. Have mercy on me.
There we go. Now we can see a lot. You like it? It's a good angle? Hell yeah.
Money on my head. Refund that bet, I ain't dead yet.
I'm gonna have to leave the chat again. All good, brother. Have a good one, man. I'll catch you later. Thanks for stopping in, brother. All good. Appreciate you just coming by.
Greatness rise like a lead in his prime. I walk a block with a bundle and a prayer. Lord, keep me safe. Temper burning high. Trouble in the head. Trouble's always there.
Like right. So we're in frame and mic'd up, like ready. So if you want to. So this is like. Oh yeah.
Music was blown out the mic.
Oh, it probably is. Oh, he said that right now?
He said it like a little while ago.
Oh, okay. Yeah, turn it down a little bit. There we go. It's always iffy how crazy the music comes through.
You guys only have one mic, or is that just only one that's...
Oh, we have two. One's on the music.
Oh!
That's what that one is. We have one on the music right here. You know? Yeah, because we can't get partners. Once we have partnership with YouTube, we can use YouTube's internal stream music.
Yeah.
But we fucking can't. We don't have access to it yet. So it's like, it's all good, man. Just takes a while. Yeah, I have it on the lowest setting. This phone. It's on data saver mode. Yeah, it's on like 140p, so it doesn't use data. You know what I mean? Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. What we got going on, guys? Let's get a little topic of conversation going. I'm thinking, eh? I'm thinking. I know you guys can actually see me. I'm the one mic'd up back here. Welcome in, everybody. But do you want to talk about here? You got any topics? Any interesting topics you've been talking about lately, man?
Any interesting topics on what basis?
I mean, I've been pretty into. Here, I'm gonna figure out right where frame is. I think you're. Figure out exactly where frame is. Go back that way.
And you can't trust the center line.
Oh, right where you were is actually good. Hold on. Yeah, okay.
I mean, that one's a lot more caught up.
So you were, yeah. Like right around here, is it? Yep, that's it. Okay. Yeah. We're right around here. We gotta pace in and out. All right, guys. So you got us in frame. So we got me and Matthew here in the background. Colin and Joey are locked in. You guys are actually the front-facing camera angles for them. So you guys can see what's going on. I'm gonna get a quick 5-second brief from Colin about what they're doing really quick. What are you doing, Colin? Joey, what are you doing?
I'm trying to see if this is straight, so I'm like looking at it straight on because the body's fucking deceiving.
Gotcha.
Straight to me. It looks like it needs to kick out. But let's throw this.
So they're making a connection on the B pillar going up to the. You can see it essentially, but they're trying to figure out what exactly that proper angle needs to be for strength. But he's back. What's going on, Bug? Gang gang, brother. Anyhow, hey, appreciate the likes, guys. Seriously, thanks for tuning in. Ooh, my beard, guys. What the fuck? Anyways, so I've been stupid into fucking aliens and shit lately. I listen to a lot of fucking Joe Rogan, a lot of what's his name? It's like the same 3 dudes he essentially has on cycle for the aliens, but he's got some new like a Pat Kapar. Yes, Ari. I've seen Ari's. But where are you? How do you feel about like so? Aliens is obviously a giant fucking topic.
Yeah.
So we're not going to be like, do you believe in aliens?
Yeah.
But yeah. But so what? How do you feel about first topic being? What would your opinion on being that aliens are just a future race of humans, a future species of humans that have evolved so far that they essentially are no longer able to reproduce. And that is why there's been a relatively recent reintroduction of aliens into our atmospheres and flying around and studying our atomic culture. And also a lot of reports have been them of abducting and extracting semen from people for reproductive purposes. And that's been one of the most common reports in the last decade. So what are your thoughts about that being, the alien race out there actually just being us,
or visit spectrum.com/freeforever to learn more.
I think the alien race is such a blank statement. Like it's such
The aliens.
Yeah, the aliens. The generalization of aliens, I think, is so far fetched because it's such a blanket. Like it's like saying people. Like there's so many different kinds of people. You know what I mean? So when you're saying aliens, like like higher life forms, humans, creatures that have evolved to have thoughts, emotions. I won't go as far as saying a soul because
a soul is a oh no, a soul is an interesting topic though. I'll bring it over here. You can elaborate on that real quick.
Yeah. So what I mean by that is when you say, oh, these aliens, the higher life forms, they're circumventing the globe, they're in our atmosphere, they're studying our way of life, trying to get our semen for reproductive purposes, if you will. If you think that the aliens can survive off of no reproduction, then you got to expect what's their lifespan. Because that was one of your points that you brought up to me was that aliens can't reproduce. So then you have to expect their lifespan of being thousands of years, hundreds of years. How long have they been around? How long will they be around? And if that is truly their biggest need, why haven't there been more reported sightings? Why haven't there been any confirmed cases? And it could just be a huge cover-up, from the government and whatnot. I'm not going to get into the government conspiracies aspect of it. No, because I think getting into that kind of, it gets really complicated. Sometimes you'll hurt people's feelings.
And the biggest thing that you can really say is when you start dealing with the government, there's a lot more than one government on this planet. There's a lot more than one government, and if you're worried about our government hiding something from us, there's other countries out there that have very powerful governments that are not as nice as us. So
I'm going to touch on this briefly because this can get really in depth, and I'll take a seat here with Reese. You want me to sit? Yeah. But when he says multiple governments, and this is another conspiracy that you can really get into, but what is more likely, right? A bunch of different random governments.
They said guys.
Yeah, he's saying I, so we don't look at the welding arc. I actually actively looked at welding arcs for about 2.5 years, and my eyesight is so good I can drive in the daytime at least 300 feet behind people without hitting them. So I'm good. But no, so back to what I was saying. What's more believable, right? 6 or 7 countries. What's more believable? These super powerhouse countries and governments basically keeping all these huge secrets to themselves, or giant globalist companies of people, these huge companies and these super rich people basically controlling governments and saying, hey, like, keep them all together.
It's as simple as Lockheed Martin has the tech.
Yeah.
And we can never go back on it because it's the biggest lawsuit in history, and the whole government would have to be sued for billions of dollars.
Yes.
It would have to be mass amnesty.
Yeah.
That is essentially the summary of what Joey just said.
Yeah.
Is it would have to be mass amnesty in order for it to be released.
Yeah. So I think it's these people and these corporations that have the higher seat at the table than politicians and presidents and dictators and prime ministers, if you will, that are controlling everything, and they have the full lock on the whole situation. Now, governments, I feel like, are just like we have a governor, right? They keep us in check, but they have somebody to report to.
They also have their own interests as well.
Yes. So
separate from the federal government.
So, the UN being it's the alliance.
It's a really good mic, so don't worry about it.
Okay. Yeah, you got it. The UN being the alliance of all these countries and people being in it, like NATO. I think that is a facade of friendliness where I think every country, they all answer to the same board of the richest, most powerful.
Agreed.
people in the world.
Agreed. Yeah.
Right?
And that board of individuals is the board of individuals that is going to get their fingertips on and be the investors of the either reverse engineering or the cooperating with alien and alien technology.
For sure. And I think, we could be working with them, we could not. Let's say you don't believe in aliens at all and you just think it's a total sham, right?
Yeah.
That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Don't believe in them. You haven't seen them. Nobody reports about it. No big deal. But believing in them, seeing them, it's not wishful thinking. It's more of probability. You're thinking in probability because from everything that we've been taught, given if you're a scientific man, if you're a God-fearing man, whatever you may be, the vastness of our universe and other universes alike that we have found as humans is so vast that you can't just put a pin in it and say we're the only ones. So I'm not saying I necessarily believe in aliens, but with how insanely big and broad that the world is and the universe and the galaxy, whatever you want to say,
mathematically it's impossible.
It's impossible. Yeah. Because there are still things in our oceans we have not discovered.
Like 80 something percent of our oceans.
80% of our oceans we have not discovered. Falls forth. There's a lake in Oregon called Crater Lake, and they still have yet to map the bottom of that lake. It's one of the deepest lakes in the United States. I think, if not the deepest lake in the United States, in the continental United States.
The phone is about to die, Lance. That's why we're here.
And they still haven't mapped the bottom because there's 40 yards or like 0.4 miles of moss that is built up that they can't get, echolocation to map the ground. They can't get submarines down there. And so who's not to say there isn't a false bottom in our ocean?
That is facts, yeah. That is facts.
Who's not to say there's a false ceiling in our atmosphere?
That I do know.
Yeah.
So I was a field artillery officer. So so when you're in field artillery, you have to get briefed on something called MET. And when you get briefed on MET, there are certain, depending on the type of ammunition you're firing. He is making a good point, but depending on the type of ammunition you're firing, you have to get clearance into certain levels of the atmosphere. And that means like you have to get clearance from certain. So if I'm firing what's called like a 10 bag or something, a really, really heavy round that's gonna fire really fucking far, or if I'm firing a heavy round really close is an issue. That means that I have to fire straight up and at a target, which means I'm firing high as fuck. I'm firing above the thermosphere, right? I'm firing technically into space, right? So when I request MET, depending on the rounds that I'm firing, I would have to request MET extremely high. And oftentimes MET would get denied, right? And I would not know why MET would get denied. And that would usually be either there was some type of aircraft in that space. We have a, blah, 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 training event going on at this day. It's never like there's an atmospheric issue. We can adjust to almost any atmospheric issue. I can fire through a hurricane. You know what I mean? You can make, if you have the numbers, you can do the math. When you get denied, that means you're either going to be disturbing the airspace of some type of U.S. or U.S. related aircraft, or you're going to be disturbing the satellite and signal space of a currently orbiting satellite in that region, or take your guess.
And everything that I've been saying has been coming from a skeptic's opinion. I am like everything that I say is with skepticism because nobody really knows the average person. So I'm just kind of putting a ballpark basis out there. Nothing should be taken into serious effect. And I understand Lance wanting to see the fab work because he did say that instead of the politics. But we're just creating conversation because the phone is dead, like Reese said, and you can still see what's going on.
The grinder doesn't talk to you.
Yeah.
The grinder and the welder doesn't talk to you. The operator or the tool itself.
It's one of those situations where the attention span of the average person nowadays, because of TikTok and Instagram, Facebook, those little videos where it's someone making something and then there's a Fortnite video.
Yeah, and then below there's a Fortnite video, and then there's like a cop shooting somebody.
Yeah, that's us.
It's like
we're just there as background noise.
Exactly.
To keep you occupied.
We can give you guys a long distance zoom on some shots while we chit chat in the background. But we wanted to give Matt a little bit of screen time because you guys are going to be seeing this during the New Year's special. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize you couldn't hear me. We were hanging out with Matt here because you guys are going to be seeing him during the New Year's special. He's going to be out there with his own truck, and he's going to be in there. So prepare to see more of him and some more of a couple of the crew. We're going to before we head out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
we're both waiting until we both get paid. We're probably going to go in on it. Yeah.
So you're going to get the Starlink panel, or are you going to get the Starlink hotspot?
The panel. Okay. We're going to get our own unit and then pay for the service with the unit.
I think right now has the panel for only like $280.
Yeah, the mini.
But the mini.
Yeah.
Which is good because you get like a 200-yard radius on Wi-Fi or a 300-yard radius on Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I think it's like
it's not 200 feet. Sorry.
Yeah. It's like 200 feet of connectivity.
Yes.
Connectivity.
Yeah.
Meaning like you want to be fucking up against the Starlink if you're the one doing a live stream. The Starlink should be in your backpack. Or it should be at your feet.
Yeah.
But we do intend on... What's going on? Oh, he wanted the template in.
Yeah.
Whoopsie daisy.
Well, luckily the template's paper and you can cut it. Yeah, you can break the tape. Pull it off. Now, what they're doing right now, fabrication-wise, I can help explain a little bit.
Yeah, Matthew's gonna give you a quick little... You go Matt or Matthew? For Matt.
Matthew is fine.
Okay.
The only people who call me Matt are
Just
the
quicker.
people who see me naked.
So Matt, here's the mic.
Yeah. Thank you. So right now, like I was saying earlier, they are fabbing up the secondary piece to the B pillar connecting to the A frame and the X cross on top. They are doing it this way right now. For time's sake wise, material cost saving, and what have you. So the way that they're cutting these tubes is they're mitering at the bottom and they're creating the connection cut up top, the fun angles and all that. So the way Colin has described it to me, what they're planning to do is once they get these tubes fitted in intact, they are going to be throwing gusset plates and gusseting welds on the top and bottom of the connecting tube to the A-frame from the B-pillar for the rigidity, but also safety. Now, it don't move. Look at him. He's over there and he's shaking it. Shaking it like a good boy. Let's, yeah, there you go. Yeah. Get a little zoom out so you can see him. Look at that lettuce flow, that beautiful beard in the wind, if you will. But yeah, so once they get these tubes connected, they're going to have their C pillar, their A pillar, and their B pillar connected, which is the housing of the frame. Then it's all about connecting and strength. So they're going to be throwing a lot of cross tubes in. You want to create a bunch of triangles. The top of this cage is going to look like a spider web. So that way there are so many points of contacts and so many different gusset tubes that the strength is going to be out of this world. Now, you don't want to just have 6 or 7, I get the joke, I'm sorry, tubes, because then you're losing strength and rigidity and honestly just overall safety, right? So when you're building a cage like this, you want to start from the outside in, which is exactly what they're doing, and it looks great. And what Joey's doing right now is he's putting these like cut references. I can't think of the actual name, but they're just cut templates, and it just makes it super easy to get the right angle on your cut and make sure everything fits swimmingly. Now, it's a little bit more time consuming, but measure twice, cut once. When I do my fab work, I measure once, cut like 6 times. Bit of an issue, but it works out. Yeah, exactly, Colin. That is how you're supposed to do it. But once they get the main pillars in, the rest of this should go by very easily, because at that point, the longest tube you're going to be cutting is 3 feet long, and it's a connection tube. Once they have that, all they need to do is throw in their floor tubes connecting from all the pillar joints from the A, B, and C pillars. I did not bring my truck up here right now because it is in my garage with a lot of stuff on it, and it's not street legal, and I just didn't feel like driving it. But I can, if he needs me to, tomorrow. I can bring it up, and we'll put it outside and get a little inspiration. But once they get their floor tubes, because they're going to put one, I wish you could like see it better. But yeah. But basically, you're going to throw a tube right in the center, right where your center top tube is on the B pillar. You're going to throw a bottom one there for connecting your back and front. And then obviously it's going to connect to the frame joint that's down through the bottom of the cap. Once they have that, they're going to throw another tube on the inside of the on the inside of the truck right next to the center console, or the center rail. And that way they can put cross tubes for their seats. Now, mounting the seats is going to be a fun process, because you're basically going to put the seat in there. Joey's going to sit. He's going to feel comfortable. And we're just going to tack in where these tabs are going to go, and he's going to sit. I lose words quickly because my brain is faster than my mouth. But this is just small explanations from the mind of somebody who has seen it and done it before. They could probably tell you better since they're actually doing it, but I'm just giving you a nice blank go at it. Now, obviously, they don't have all the tools, the perfect tools for this build. It would go a lot quicker. But doing it in the garage like this is going to cost them $2,000 to $3,000 and their time, obviously. Getting one done right now at its cheapest, getting a cage done from any shop or a buddy even, is going to cost at least $4,000 from a buddy, right? You take it to a shop, the cheapest you're going to get a truck into the shop right now for a roll cage, including material costs and time, is the cheapest $7,000. Now, I was quoted on average $10,000 for my cage. I found a guy that our buddy Chris went to get his first roll cage done in mine, that he did it very cheap and he did a fantastic job. Now there's a lot of additions I want to add to mine, but it all comes in good time. But the basics are there, and that is what Joey's been basing a lot of this cage off of, just because it's he can see it in person. He's gonna pan the camera now. Yeah. So it's a great thing that they're doing. It saves money. It builds a lot of character and experience. And it's one of those things where if you know what you're doing and if you know that you've done it yourself, it's easier to fix in the future. You know where you went wrong. You know where the weak points are. So that's a huge bonus to doing it yourself. And now Joey can put Fabricator on his resume. He can also put something else on his resume, but I'm not legally allowed to say that. So, he is. There are lists that he is on that can't be described in a serious manner without, legal repercussions, if you will.
If Joey were to
That
move
is-
in your neighborhood,
yeah.
he'd have to tell you.
Yeah. Joey signed a couple affidavits that has barred him from ever explaining the situation. Now,
when he moves in your neighborhood,
I am the exception.
When Joey moves into your neighborhood, he has to notify every single married family with kids just to make sure that they understand, they may get divorced by the end of the year if they see Joey cruising through the hood. Because unfortunately, if Joey drives by and its windows down, he will magnetically pull your wife out of the living room through the front glass and into his passenger seat. So if you're not careful, you might lose your family. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's get a good shot of him grinding real quick. Give me a second, guys. Gang. Lock in. Oh, he's not welding yet. I'm gonna zoom in real quick. Give me a second, y'all. There you go. That's why you gotta go with the front camera when you're live streaming, dude. Beautiful. So what's your plan while we're out in Nakatia, man?
My plan.
Yeah. Like what would you, if you had the perfect New Year's weekend in Nakatia, what would it be? You know what I mean?
Perfect New Year's weekend in Nakatia.
Let's walk over here. I'm gonna grab a beer.
Yeah. Let's start this out by, we're gonna get there early on the day before New Year's.
31st?
Yes, the 31st, right? Get there early. I am going to set up my camp early. I'm going to get everything all ready, hang out, crack a beer, relax. Wait for... no, I do not have a camper. I have spent all my money on gambling and drugs and women. But, yes, 20. I am 24. At the end of this year, I will be leaving the 18 to 24 age bracket. My brain will be fully developed, which is bad. The taxes go up, the rent goes up, and my insanity also goes up. Now, erectile dysfunction up. Well, everything goes up except for my joint, my Johnson. So, let's get back to the New Year's. Perfect New Year's weekend. Get there early, set up. Then I will be heading straight into my truck for a little test drive. Now, the first day, I never drive too hard. I cruise around. I check out all the spots. I'm going to go to Blow Sand. I'm going to go to Double Slide. I'm going to go to Shell Reef.
Where is Pumpkin Patch?
Okay, so Pumpkin Patch is in the middle of Gas Domes and Shell Reef.
Okay, yeah.
Now, Pumpkin Patch is a cool place to see. Not really good driving for trucks. Dirt bike you can ride there. Rock crawler you can ride there. Not good for pre-runners. Now, that's the first day. Cruise around, go to the Blue Inn, grab a drink, maybe get a malt if you're old.
What I was actually really surprised about when I went. I was at the Blue Inn like maybe 2 years ago now.
Yeah,
or something like that. And one of the only secluded, like we're the only bar out here place that has like a seasonal. Hundreds of thousands of people come throughout the year to go in there and grab a drink, and yet you could still go in there and get a Coors Light for like $2.99.
Yeah, and you know what? There is a bar that is not too far from there called Iron Door Bar. It is a real dive bar. It's about 300 square feet of usable space in front of the bar, and it's old wood and a lot of iron, a lot of
some fucking country music.
Yeah. You can get some for sure. You know what? And since it's the desert, instead of having rope rails for your horses, they got rocks, so you can fucking put your tire on it on your truck and big dick it, if you will. Now,
You can say that too.
Yeah.
We're an adult stream.
Yeah. Okay.
We just don't.
We are. Yeah. Too provocative.
Stuff that would get us banned. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that.
Well, so I usually stray away from saying certain things in general because I'm a nice, respectable person. Unless you cut me off in traffic, then you're getting the full dictionary, the full encyclopedia. And I said it like that because I like to make people mad. So, okay, back to it. So, checking out all those spots on the first day. Joey's coming with me. Everyone's riding. We're having a good time, going slow. Then the second day in the morning, we're going to load up. We're going to bring a bunch of drinks, maybe a couple snacks in the coolers. And the first thing I want to do is take a nice little ride out to Superstition. There's BLM. Superstition is a mountain, split mountain. It's on the other side of the freeway from Ocotillo.
Okay.
And so I actually just recently went there the last time I was out in Ocotillo. And to get there, you take a road for about 20 minutes, 30 minutes. You know, it's a good 30 miles. But there's no law out there. You can just drive wherever you want. So, you're cruising at like 80 on this little shitty access road.
Oh, yeah.
And when you get to the entrance to Superstition Highway. Yeah. When you get to the entrance to Superstition Highway, there is a train track that the government used to use for a lot of shipping.
Oh, is it a Fort Irwin?
Yes, it's very close to that. Yeah. So
I was stationed on Fort
yeah.
Irwin
Okay.
the
So
first time I ever seen it.
got it.
Yeah.
Superstition is actually on the way over to Salt City.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know that.
Yeah. Placer City.
We fly
Yeah.
helicopter.
It's in between Placer City and Ocotillo.
It's like a helicopter turnaround point.
Yes,
for
yeah.
Fort Irwin. Like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
helicopters will run training events.
I've actually-
Kind of where they turn around.
I've actually been out there when I don't know if it was a Black Hawk or whatever.
Black Hawk. What'd you say?
Big Black Hawk.
Oh, okay. So it's flying
Yeah,
through the
Big
air.
Black Hawk was flying through the air. I think they call him Moby Huge.
Moby Hughes.
Yeah. But so I'm out there and I'm in the truck and I'm just sitting on the roof of my truck by myself because nobody was there yet. It was an early morning. Everyone was showing up later because they have normal jobs and they don't just jerk off and gamble like I do.
I mean, I'm retired from the Army, so it's essentially what I do, minus the gambling.
Oh, okay. Well, then, yeah, you just got one step left. But Superstition, along those entire train tracks, is BLM land shooting. Everyone goes out there and shoots.
Okay.
So,
you get long range.
yeah. Oh, yeah. There's some 300-400 yards, but
you could use to shoot
it's
2,000.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Now, this area is pretty popular, so a lot of people don't. A lot of people don't necessarily set up those longer range targets because it's a full free range mountain. Everyone's shooting out there, so it's a little sketchy to walk up, 1,000 yards or whatever to go place.
That's also a really fucking sketchy place to ride.
Yes.
That's a really dangerous
Now,
place to ride.
so granted, people are smart and people who actually go to the desert and enjoy this activity of shooting out there have the common sense and know-how to go across the train track. You cross the train track and nobody rides from the train track to the mountain. There's about 200 yards of flat space between you and the mountain and then the mountain. Nobody rides there. Everyone knows it's where you shoot. So this New Year's trip, I'm going to bring out some fun guns. 2 pieces of tape coming right up, Daddy.
In order, hit it DoorDash.
Yeah, DoorDash. No tip though, so I will be throwing rocks through his window tonight. But Superstition, I'm gonna bring some fun guns out there. I got a new pistol. My girlfriend just got a fully custom wood stock 1022 that was custom hand engraved by an elderly gentleman that sadly passed away.
Dead, no tip. Oh, well.
He's sadly passed away, but it's a full custom engraved wooden stock 1022, the classic one from the 90s. No, it's a 1022, so it's semi.
Well, so what's the
The Marlins? Are you talking about the Marlins?
very classic old action 22?
I think
Also two.
yes, I think yeah, I believe that is the original Marlin from like the 40s and 50s.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
I honestly prefer a clip fed.
Yeah.
Like a 10-round clip fed.
Yeah.
Action.
Yeah.
Long,
Oh yeah, long barrel.
Long barrel.
So we're gonna be bringing that out.
At least a 10 by 40
Yeah.
on there.
I have a makeshift Brazilian FPV 2000 1022 that somebody put in the chassis of that gun. So it looks like a P90 with
We're
autism.
right here off the screen just chatting, guys.
Yeah,
FYI.
we just don't want to get in the way of this professional fab work. We're just giving you a little food for thought.
Boys aren't grinding up too much. I'll step in frame a little bit here.
Okay, yeah. But so bringing a couple fun guns, just to do a little light plinking. Might bring out the shotguns, throw some ski. Have a good time.
I'll talk to you, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you gonna bring guns up?
Yeah.
Okay.
I still need to shoot my pistol. I'm doing shooting tomorrow at my range.
You have a range?
I'm a member at Rahagas in China. Or in Norco, technically.
Oh, fuck. We might be members of the same range.
Yeah, well, so it's a public range.
Okay, I remember of a private outdoor enclosed, it's a gated-in outdoor range.
Yeah,
It's
so
towards Norco. I don't fucking. My dad, as a retired firefighter, he got 2 lifetime membership offers from this very private, seclusive range out in that direction. I do not remember the fucking name.
So
if you're a California person and you are an outdoor shooter, you know the name of this range.
Yes.
I can't remember.
it might be Rahagas' sister range. Rainbow's in Fallbrook. Rainbow is a very, very stickler private range. It's a very stickler private range. Now, Rahagas is one of those ranges where you pay $40 and you get your own bed.
Yeah.
Are we smoking the mic?
Yeah, we're smoking.
Yeah, we're smoking the mic a little bit. But I was just telling Reese.
Can we smoke?
Yes. He asked me what my perfect day in Octavio is like for New Year's, and so I was giving him a little rundown. First day, Joey knows the vibe. We drive very, very relaxed and chill. We just explore the first day and set up camp. Fantastic. He put foil all over the steering wheel because he's ready for those aliens that are going to suck his cum.
Yeah, the Reynolds wrap is going to protect me from the aliens blowing up my airbags.
Yes. You should also take those airbags out immediately after putting your seats in, or disconnect them.
Hey, so guys,
airbags in the truck.
No airbags.
Hey guys, just a quick FYI. So we're actually coming to the end of this stream. Joey's just gonna kick it with us for like the next couple minutes, and he's just gonna let you know. Essentially everything they've done thus far in this episode. And in about 20-30 minutes after we chit chat with y'all, we'll be live again, and we're moving on to the next project. Okay? Yeah.
Got one more, but all the tubes are pretty much. Excuse me. So,
You can back in here, if you want.
I'm a little worried about what you guys can hear or not hear. So
They can hear it.
okay, they can hear. So what Colin's doing right now is he's grounding out. No, but he's grinding out the last connection for that B pillar, and then we'll have accomplished everything we wanted to in this time frame. We'll have the A to B connection overhead. We have that B pillar passenger side is welded all the way in. The door bars are still just sitting there. They need to be welded. But once this other B pillar is in, then we'll weld up the door bars and we'll weld up that A to B connection. And this front half is done. And we move into the back door of the truck here and we work on building our back wall. Once our back wall is built, we'll start playing around with seats. If everything goes according to plan, and so far so good today, hey, knock on wood. Hard at work over here. If everything goes according to plan, dude, we might be actually doing the finishing touches on Monday and be done and not stressing our balls out. I don't know. I still gotta start working on the dash too, so we'll see how that plays into this.
I gave him a little rundown.
Back, can't wait. What? Back, can't wait.
Oh yeah, I can't wait either. It's getting fucking down to the wire, dude. I almost don't want to be excited about it because I'm so afraid we're not gonna make it.
Nope. Here. A little fun tidbit. My cage, I picked it up from my fabricator. This apple. I picked it up from my fabricator the night before I was going out to the desert, and he didn't finish it yet. I told him I would finish it. So I got home at about 10:30 because he lived up in the middle of nowhere, and stayed up till about 4 a.m. finishing it and putting gussets in, sealing it,
doing all the glass on it. Drove it about 2 hours home without glass. Sealed all the glass, sealed the truck, painted it, got it ready, got up for work at 5 a.m., so I got about an hour's sleep, and then got to work, told my boss I wanted to kill myself, kind of, sorry, I don't know if that's TOS, and I left work at about 10:30 to go to the desert, and it was great. Granted, I broke my front end suspension that day, but the cage was fantastic. So it will come down to the wire every time, no matter who does it, no matter where it is. This truck will come down to the wire, but it will get done. And I'm going to be back to Joey now.
Yeah, so how we looking, Colin? Let me walk over to Colin really quick, see how we're looking, chat.
Hey, guys, we're going to give you the little close. All right, y'all, we're going to go ahead and give you guys the quick little closeout tour, okay? And then we're going to start the next stream up here in about 20 minutes, already? Let's get the closeout tour.
If you're okay with it, I'm okay with it. We're going to gusset it.
All right, guys, let's see what's going on. How'd we do?
Well, this tube's a little short. We're contemplating life right now. However, that, like I was saying, that B pillar's in. I got a door bar in right here that needs to be welded, obviously. This bar's in. That bar is in. As soon as Colin is done playing around with this and he's happy, we weld this in. Weld, and we're done.
And that makes what? The front half of the front cage is done then?
Front half of the roll cage is done. And then, well, it's not entirely done. The main structure is done, right? So then, for it to be done, fully done, right, we got to put seats in, and we got to put other stuff in. But for this, we accomplished our goal today. And with that,